Children, good morning. This is N. Ansari, TGT Maths of Kendriya Vidyalaya, Vehicle Factory, Jabalpur. Today we are going to start the new chapter, Linear Equations in Two Variables. In this chapter we shall study these things: linear equations, solution of a linear equation, graph of linear equations in two variables, equation of lines parallel to x-axis and y-axis. In this chapter these things we are going to study. Yes, linear equations. Children, why do we call it linear equations? We have already studied in the previous chapter in polynomials. We have studied different types of polynomials as linear polynomial, quadratic polynomial and cubic polynomial. In the linear polynomial we have already seen that why do we call it linear polynomial? Because in that polynomial the variable's power was 1. Similarly here we are going to study the linear equation in which variable's power is 1. That is why it is called linear equation in one variable. If it is having one variable, so we shall say that this is the linear equation in one variable. Linear equation in one variable, let us see the equation 2x plus 5 equal to 0. Its solution, that is the root of the equation, is minus 5 by 2. Why do it is minus 5 by 2? 2x plus 5 is equal to minus 0. So x will be equal to minus 5 by 2. We say it the solution or the root of the equation, this linear equation is minus 5 by 2, and we can represent it on the number line like this. Understand? So this is the linear equation in one variable, but our chapter is linear equations in two variables. Linear equations in two variables, let us see some linear equations here. You can see here there are two variables x and y. First equation is x plus y equal to 150. The variable's power is 1, x power 1, y ki power 1. That is why it is called linear equations, and it is having two variables. So we shall say that this is the linear equation in two variables. X plus y equal to 150, 3x plus 7y equal to 50, 2x minus 4y equal to 28 and minus 2x plus 3y equal to 6. These are the some examples of linear equations in two variables. Now the linear equation in one variable has its only one solution. It is having a unique solution. But linear equation in two variable, it is having so many solutions. We can say that it is having infinitely many solutions. What are these solutions? We shall see it. Understand? But we are coming on equation of the form ax plus by plus c equal to 0. The equation of the form ax plus by plus c equal to 0. This is the standard form of linear equation. Any equation which can be put in the form ax plus by plus c equal to 0, where a, b and c are real numbers and a and b are not both 0, is called a linear equation in two variables. If a and b will become 0, so the equation will become c equal to 0. It will not be having any variable. So why it is called linear equation in two variables? So a and b should not be 0. Understand? And what are a, b and c? They are real numbers. And this means that you can think of many such equations as you have I have already shown you there are so many equations here. This there are so many equations, we can write so many equations like this, linear equations in two variables. Understand? Now, so every equation which is of the form ax plus by plus c equal to 0, it is called linear equations in two variables. Now, we are coming on this. First, yes, see this. Express the following linear equations in the form ax plus by plus c equal to 0 and indicate the values of a, b and c in each case. So let us come, how do we write these linear equations in that form? That form means ax plus by plus c equal to 0. Now let us learn how do we write the linear equations in this form. Linear equations of the form ax plus by plus c equal to 0. This is the equation, this is the linear equation in two variables, 2x plus 3y equal to 9.35. This is not of this form. So first we shall write it in this form. So how do we write? Let us see. 2x plus 3y equal to 9.35, but our standard form is equal to 0. Understand? So we shall transpose it to the left side. We shall write 2x plus 3y is equal 2x plus 3y minus 9.35 equal to 0. Now let us compare this equation with our standard form of equation, and we shall write as a is equal to 2, b is equal to 3 and c is equal to minus 9.35. So in this way we shall write it in the standard form and write the values of a, b and c like this. Let us see. This is the value of a and this is the value of b and this is the value of c. You can see here. So we have written the equation in ax plus by plus c equal to 0 form. Similarly, the same equation is here, minus 2x plus 3y equal to 6. So let us write it in that form, minus 2x plus 3y minus 6 equal to 0. Similarly, here we can write values of a as a equal to minus 2, b equal to 3 and c is equal to minus 6. Understand? Let us see. This is a, this is b, means coefficient of x is a, coefficient of y is b and the constant term is c. This is c. A, B, C. A equal to minus 2, B equal to 3 and C equal to minus 6. Another equation let us see. It is written x equal to 3y. X equal to 3y, it is not having any constant. Understand? So how do we write it in the standard form? Let us see. X plus minus 3y plus 0, because constant term is not having, so in that place, in constant place we can put 0. So we have written it in this form: ax plus by plus c equal to 0, x minus 3y plus 0 equal to this. So now we are going to write the values of a, b and c. Values of a, b and c. The coefficient of x is nothing. Nothing means it is having 1 here. So we shall write a equal to 1 and b equal to minus 3 and c equal to 0. So in this way we can write any equation in this form: ax plus by plus c equal to 0. Now let us write the last equation in this form: y minus 2. It is not having the variable x. So in that case we shall write 0 into x plus y minus 2 equal to 0. Now write the values of a, b and c. So value of a will be equal to 0 and the value of b equal to 1 and the value of c equal to minus 2. So in this way we have written any equation, any linear equation in the standard form, that is ax plus by plus c equal to 0 form. Understand? We have written in it in that form. Now let us come to the next. Some equations are also having in this form. Let us see. Write each of the following as an equation in two variables. All the equations you see here, they are having only one variable, but our standard form is having two variables. So we shall make these equations in that form. In that form, how do we write? Let us see. X, so we shall write 1 into x plus, it is not having any y variable, so we shall write it 0 multiplied by y equal to minus 5, but in the standard form we should be having equal to 0. So we shall transpose minus 5 to the left, plus 5 is equal to 0. Now we are writing here standard form of the linear equation: ax plus by plus c equal to 0. Now we can write the value of a, b and c: a equal to 1, b equal to 0 and c equal to 5. Understand? If any equation is having only one variable, we can make it the linear equation in two variable like this. Now we are going to write this equation in that form, in the standard form, means it should be having two variables. So there is no variable y. So how do we write it? Let us see. 2x plus 0 into y equal to 3. So we shall transpose to the left, minus 3 equal to 0. Now let us match it with this: ax plus by plus c equal to 0. So we can write here a equal to 2 and b equal to 0 and c equal to minus 3. So we have written it in the standard form, and also we have written the values of a, b and c like that. Now the next equation we are having only variable y, it is not having variable x. So we shall include variable x like this: 0 into x plus 5 into y minus 2 equal to 0. 0 into x means a into x plus b into y plus c equal to 0. So we shall write here a equal to 0, b equal to 5 and c equal to minus 2. Understand? So here we have already written, we were having both the variables, we can write it in the standard form ax plus by plus c equal to 0, and also we have written the values of a, b and c. And in the next sheet I told you that how do we write the equation which is having only one variable, how do we make it the linear equation in two variables of the standard form. So in this way we shall write it, and also we shall write the values of a, b and c here. Understand? So we have written the values of a, b and c. Now yes, now we have written it in this form. Now the same question is here, express the following linear equations in the form ax plus by plus c equal to 0. We have already done it. Now the next is write 4 solutions for each of the following equations. Write 4 solutions for each of the following equations. Yes, so how do we write 4 solutions of each equation? Let us come to it. Yes, we are coming here. There are, yes, finding 4 solutions of given linear equations. 4 solutions, what does it mean? 4 solutions means we shall find out the values of x and y for which this equation satisfied. Understand? We shall find out the values of x and the corresponding value of y that must be satisfied these equations. Satisfied these equation means if we put those values in place of x and y, so left hand side must be equal to right hand side. How do we find out the 4 solutions? Let us come to it. X minus y equal to 2. First of all, we can put y equal to 0. Any of the number we can put in place of y. I am putting here y equal to 0. So this will become x minus 0 equal to 2. So it will be x equal to 2. So the first solution we can say, the first solution in the form of coordinate we shall write the value of x must be written at first and the value of y will be written the next. So we have found this solution. This is the solution of this equation, means if we put in place of x 2 and in place of y 0, we will be getting left hand side equal to right hand side. This is left hand side and this is right hand side. Understand? So now the next solution we are going to find out. Y equal to 0 we have put here. Now we can put in place of y equal to 1. Whatever the number we can put. Understand? It is not necessary that you should put y equal to 0, y equal to etc. But it is, if you put y equal to 0 and x equal to 0, so the drawing the graph, it will be very easy to draw the graph. Understand? Otherwise you can put any value. Understand? So we are putting here y equal to 1. Y equal to 1, so x minus 1 equal to 2. So x will be equal to 2 plus 1, that is equal to 3. So the next solution we have got 3, 1. For y equal to 1 we have got the x equal to 3. Now the next solution we can find out. Let us put y equal to minus 2. Y equal to minus 2. So let us put x minus 2 equal to 2. So it will be x equal to 0. Minus and minus plus, plus 2, so x equal to 2 minus 2, that is equal to 0. So our third solution is 0 and minus 2. Third solution will be 0 and minus 2. So in this way we shall find out the 4 solutions of the equation. 4 solution, 5 solution, whatever it is asked, you can find out the solutions. So in this way we shall find out the solutions of the given linear equation in 2 variables. Understand this? Now the next 3 equal to 2x plus y. Again we can put in place of y equal to 1. I am putting y equal to 1 in this equation. So let us put 3 equal to 2x plus 1. So 3 minus 1 will be equal to 2x, isn't it? So we can write 2x equal to 2, so x equal to 1. So I have got the first solution as 1, 1. Now the next, we want to find out next solution. Let us put y equal to 2. Y equal to 2. Understand? So 3 equal to 2x plus 2. 3 minus 2 equal to 2x. So x equal to 1 by 2. So the next solution is 1 by 2, that is 0.5 and 2. We have got 2 solutions here. Similarly, for the next equation we can find out so many solutions, because as I told you, any linear equation in 2 variables having infinitely many solutions. We are finding here only 3 or 4 solutions. Understand? So here now first we are going to put y equal to 1. 2x plus y equal to 7. So 2x plus 1 equal to 7. So it will become 2x equal to 6. So x will be equal to 6 by 2, that is equal to 3. Understand? So the first solution or root of the equation, we can say that 3, 1. 3 value of x and 1 value of y. Understand? Now next solution we are going to find out y equal to, let us put y equal to 3. Y equal to 3. So this will become 2x plus 3 is equal to 7. So 2x is equal to 7 minus 3. 2x is equal to 4. So x is equal to 4 by 2, that is 2. So our next solution we got 2, 3. So in this way we shall find out the 3 or 4 or 5 solution, whatever it is asked to find, we can find out easily. Understand? I have put here y equal to. Understand? You can put x equal to and you can find the value of y. Understand? So in this way we have found the solutions of the equation. Understand? Solutions of the equation. So many solutions we can find out. These are called as solution. Why they are called solution? If we put these values in the equation will be satisfied. Satisfied means the left hand side and the right hand side will be equal. Understand? Now, so in this way we have learned how do we find out the 4 solutions, how do we write the equation, linear equation two variable in the standard form ax plus by plus c equal to 0, and how do we find out the values of a, b and c. Understand? Now we are coming to graph of linear equations. We are coming to graph of linear equation. We are coming to the graph of linear equation. How do we draw the graph of linear equation in two variables? Let us see. Graph of linear equation in two variables. The linear equation is already given, x plus y equal to 5. So to draw the graph of for this linear equation in two variable, first we shall find out at least 4 solutions of this equation. Understand? At least 4 solutions of this equation we shall find out. So how do we find out 4 solutions? We have already learnt it. Now I am going to find the 4 solutions of this equation first, then we will learn how do we draw the graph of the equation. Understand? How do we draw the graph of the equation? Let us see. First, the equation is x plus y is equal to 5. We are going to find out the 4 solutions of this equation. Again the same thing we are going to do. Here we are going to put x equal to 1. I told you whatever you want to put at first, either in place of x or in place of y. Understand? You are free to do. So we are putting here x equal to 1. Let us put x equal to 1. So it will become 1 plus y equal to 5. Therefore it will be y equal to 5 minus 1 equal to 4. So the first solution we have got 1, 4. This is the first solution. Now we are coming to the second solution. For second solution we can put x equal to minus 1. In place of x we are putting minus 1. So it will be minus 1 plus y equal to 5. So y will be equal to 5 plus 1. So y will be equal to 6. We have got the next solution, means second solution. Solution we are going to write in the form of coordinate as minus 1 and 6. Now the next, let us put x equal to 2. In place of x we are going to put 2. So it will be 2 plus y equal to 5. Therefore y will be equal to 5 minus 2. So y will be equal to 3. So our solution is 2, 3. First we write the value of x, then value of y. So third solution we have got. Now I am going to the last. I am going to find out the last solution, that is fourth solution. So let us put x equal to 0. So 0 plus y equal to 5. Therefore it will be y equal to 5. So the solution is 0, 5. So in this way we shall write all the solutions. We are having the solutions. Now we are going to plot these points on the graph paper as we have learned in the previous chapter. In the coordinate geometry we have already learned how do we plot these points on the graph paper. First we are going to plot 1, 4 on the graph paper. We are going to plot 1, 4 on the graph paper. Understand? Now 1, 4. 1, 4 means 1 on the x-axis and 4 on the y-axis to the positive side. 1, 4. 1 2 3 4. So this will be the point 1 4. This will be the point 1 4. Understand? Now we are going to plot the next point as this is the next point minus 1 6. Minus 1 6. Let us plot it. Minus 1 means on the x-axis we shall move negative side minus 1 means here, then 6, then 6, then 6 to the y-axis positive side 1 2 3 4 5 6. We have got the point. Understand? Now the next is 2 3. The next solution is 2 3. We are going to plot 2 3. 2 3 2 on the x-axis positive side 1 2 and 3 on the y-axis 1 2 3. So let us come to it. This is 2 3 and the last solution we have to plot 0 5 means on the x-axis we don't move anywhere from the origin. Understand? Only on the y-axis we shall move 5 units. So let us move 1 2 3 4 5 5 units. We have got this point. Understand? Now we have got all these points and we have plotted all these points on the graph paper on the Cartesian plane. Now we shall join all these 4 points with the help of scale. We are going to join these 4 points with the help of scale, and this line is called the graph of this equation. This line which I have drawn it on the graph paper, this is called the graph of this linear equation. This is called graph of this linear equation. So how do we plot the points on the graph paper? We have already learnt it in the previous class, in the previous chapter. Understand? So it is very easy. And how do we find out the 4 solutions, 5 solutions, whatever it is asked? Understand? We have found the solutions and plotted the points. After plotting the points, and if you are getting any point which are not on the line, understand? So you will say that point is not the solution of this linear equation. These all points are the solutions of this linear equation or root of this linear equation. So how many solutions you can find out? Infinitely many solutions. Whenever you find a linear equation in 2 variables, understand, आँख मूंद कर आपको कह देना है कि it is having infinitely many solution. If you are getting any linear equation in 1 variable, so it will be having one and only one unique solution. Understand? Its solution is not unique. There are so many solutions you can find out. So in this way we have found the graph of the linear equation in 2 variables. Understand? Now we are coming on the GeoGebra. How do we draw the graph for different linear equations? Understand? Now yes, yes. So we have already learned how do we draw the graph. To draw the graph, first of all we find 3 or 4 solutions of that linear equation. After that, those solutions those coordinates we plot on the graph paper. Understand? We plot on the graph paper, and after that we join all those points with the help of scale, and we get a line that is called graph of the linear equation. Now we are coming here how to draw the graph in this sheet. Understand? Let us suppose we have already found the 4 solutions of many equations. Let us take some equations here. I am getting some equations. First of all, x minus y equal to 2. In the graph paper, in this graph paper, we are going to draw the graph of the linear equation. Understand? First equation is, I am going to write first equation, x x minus y is equal to 2. We have already found the solution of this equation in the earlier sheet. Understand? You can see this sheet also if you want to see. Understand? I am showing it. Yes, x minus y equal to 2, we have already found the solution. Similarly, 3 equal to 2x plus y, we have already found the solutions. Understand? Now for those solutions I am going to draw the graph. Understand? So let us come to it. Yes, x minus y equal to 2. X minus y equal to 2, the graph already is drawn here. We are coming to the table values. Yes, for x equal to minus 2, you are getting y equal to minus 4. Let us come to x equal to minus 2 and y equal to minus 4. This is minus 2, this is minus 2, and y equal to minus 4. Let us see, is it minus 2 minus 4 or not? Yes, we are seeing here it is minus 2 minus 4. So this is the graph of that equation. Equation was x minus y equal to 2. Similarly, let us, we can see that this is the coordinate of this point is 2 0. Let us check, is it 2 0? Yes, it is 2 0. Understand? So in this way we have found so many solutions. 5 solutions are there, and the coordinate of this point will be 1 minus 1. Let us see, it is 1 minus 1, and the coordinate of this point will be 0 minus 2. This is 0 minus 2. Coordinate of this point is minus 1 minus 3. Coordinate of this point is minus 2 minus 4. You can see, because we have already learnt it in previous chapter. Understand? So in this way we can draw the graph of the linear equation. This is the software, but how you will draw the graph of this any linear equation? First of all, you will find its 3 or 4 solutions. After that, you will plot those points on the graph paper. Understand? And then you draw the graph. Now we are coming on the next equation. Let us put next equation. Next equation were 3 equal to 2x plus y. 3 equal to 2x plus y. So let us see 3 equal to 2x plus y. I am writing here 3 is equal to 2x plus y. 3 equal to 2x plus y. So we are getting here another graph. Let us see, this is the graph of this equation, 3 equal to 2x plus y. Let us find the table values. Table values are at x equal to minus 2, we are getting y equal to minus 4. Understand? Yes. So let us see here. We have got the graph of that equation. What was that equation? 3 equal to 2x plus y. So this, now we are going to find out the exact coordinate of this. We have already got 1 1 as 1 1 here. So yes, look here, 1 1. The one of the solution is 1 1 here. You can see here 1 1, and we have also got the next solution as 0.5 and 2. 0.5 and 2. Let us see, is it 0.5 and 2? Look here. If we put here point, understand? Let us come to it. Point, yes, this one here, point, and find out the coordinate of this point. Show value. Look here, 0.5 and 2, 0.4792. It is approximately 0.5 and 2 point this 2, 0.5 and 2. Understand? So in this way we shall draw the graph of the second equation, and you can see here all the points here. The coordinate of this point is minus 1 5, coordinate of this point is 0 3. Understand? And coordinate of this point you can see here 2 minus 1, 2 minus 1. You can see 2, and this is minus 1. This is 2 and this is minus 1, 2 minus 1. So in this way we have drawn another graph for the second equation. Understand? Now we are coming to the third equation. How do we draw the graph for the third equation? I am going to write here the third equation. The third equation was 2x plus y equal to 7. 2x plus y is equal to 7. Graph has already been drawn. 2x plus y equal to 7. Yes, first graph, x minus y equal to 2. The second graph was 3 equal to 2x plus y, and the third graph is this. We have drawn it, the third graph. The third graph, 2x plus y equal to 7. Show the table values. I am here. I am going to here. Table values for the equation third. Understand? X equal to minus 2, so y equal to 11. X equal to minus 1, so y equal to 9. Understand? So y equal to 9. X equal to 2. If we put x equal to 2, we got y equal to 3. Understand? X for the third equation. Understand? So let us see. This is the third equation. This is for the third equation. Now let us check what is the coordinate of this point where I am moving our cursor. The coordinate of this point is, look here, it is 1 and it is 5. 1 5. Let us see, is it 1 5? Yes, it is 1 5. Similarly, look here, what is the coordinate of this point? This point is 2 and here 3. Let us check. Yes, it is 2 3. It is 2 3. Understand? So in this way, what is the coordinate of this point? Let us see, 0 7. X, don't move, and 7 unit to the y-axis. So in this way we can draw the graph of the linear equation. How you will draw the graph? You will first find the solution, 4 or 3 solutions of the given equation, and you will plot it on the graph paper. After that you will join all the points with the help of scale. That will be the line you will get, that will be called the graph of the linear equation. So in this way we have drawn the graph of the linear equation in 2 variables. So in this chapter Today we have learned how do we write the linear equation in standard form, how do we write the values of a, b and c, understand, and if the given equation having only one variable, how do we make it a two variable and in standard form. So we have learned all these things, children. I think you have understood all these things, understand. So okay, have a nice day.